Hello, hi everybody, and welcome back to the Creative Grandma and Cody Show Tuesday Live. Lots of cool stuff to talk about today. Lots of stuff going on. New yarn, Amazon sales, who knows what else.
A giveaway. So hopefully you got your postcards in the mail, and I'll go over that in a little bit. We have a lot to discuss. Today, Premier has launched another brand new yarn, so we're going to say hello to a few people that are here in the stream, and then we're going to jump right into it because today is going to be another one of those fast-paced videos. And I like to say right up front, I am so sorry if I don't see your comment. When we pull up Premier's website, I cannot see the comments. So if you're typing and writing, I won't see it until after I close out of those websites. And sometimes I'll get talking and the comments go by and I just cannot get to all the comments. So I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, everybody, make sure you get those postcards sent to me, and I'll give you my address here in a little bit if you haven't got your card in. It is open worldwide. Today I went to the post office. We had another pretty nice pile. I see they're starting to come in from California and Texas. One card was ripped open. I'm not sure. I know the person did not send it that way. So once that card is mailed, I don't know who had their hands on it. They ripped the end open like they pulled the card out to see if there was something in there. I did not like that, but I did get the entry. Cody, let's say hello to some people and then we'll get started.
Hello, some people. Hi, everybody. Lots of people in the chat. Let me see who's here. Sue's in the chat. Lori's here. Twiggy, Rhonda, hello. Alice, Dizzy, Marianne, Dimples, Donna, Dizzy, Twiggy. Alice is here. Jen is in the chat. She sails away. Jen Lamp here. Quietly Crafty, Linda C. Dale the Snail. What's up, man?
Hi, Dale.
Alice and Lisa, Donna and Jan, Benny, Betty, other Donna, many Donnas, other Lisa, other Donna.
Anne is here. Anne Phillips. She is the woman who runs our Facebook group. Anne, I'm going to get back to that email you sent me. I haven't been feeling well the last few days. We just went out for breakfast, and I said to Cody, my breakfast did not taste very good. And I said, if I get sick after not feeling well for the last 2 or 3 days, I've been on antibiotics and steroids and then gout medicine, back on steroids, and it's just, I just have not felt well. Yeah, check in with Anne if you want to join our Facebook group. She posted the link. Very safe place to come to. So, Anne, thank you for everything you do.
We had a channel membership renew from Liz Shooter.
Liz.
Yeah, maybe it is Shooter. I don't know. Hi, Liz. Thanks for renewing your membership for another month. We appreciate you. That gets us to 1 on the board. Let me update our total.
Yes, we always try to get 10 new members, so thank you so much. We now have 1 on the board.
All right. I got that updated. Thank you, Liz. Is this one of the good Kool-Aid Man?
Kinchlow. Oh, I was reading ahead. Sorry, I was thinking it was the one you just said. Okay, go ahead.
Up next, we had the Chief, the one, the only, the Chief, our first ever channel member. I'm still sitting here thinking about that rainbow ball. I've been thinking about it for days and how I'm going to make it.
You better get on that.
This stuff's not as easy as you think it is.
I know.
Chief K, thank you so much for the 50. Every single stream. I can't think of... I mean, we've done probably almost 100 streams. I don't think Chief's ever missed one. Thank you for the 50, Chief. She says, it's my favorite day of the week with you two, with 2 of my favorite people. Sting says, you're the bee's knees.
She did it again. She come up with another one.
Does it get harder every week, Chief? Thank you, Chief.
Thank you, Chief.
You can tell we're a little rusty today.
We are rusty.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It takes a minute to get into it sometimes, but yeah. Anyway, thank you to Liz. Thank you to Chief. We appreciate the support, everybody.
I have brain dead moments where I'll start talking and I'll completely forget what I'm talking about. I'm terrible. I have a terrible memory anymore, and it's scaring me. You can tell me something, and I'll forget like 10 seconds later, and that's scary as you get older.
I've noticed.
Yeah, and it's getting worse, and I don't like it.
It's Jan L's birthday. Happy birthday, Jan. We had a gifted memberships from Pam Billman. Pam Billman has been a member for well over a year, and she gifted 5 channel memberships. So if you got a free membership from Pam, make sure you give her a big thank you in the chat. They went to the following people. Red Canary. Jan L got one. Ooh, you got one for your birthday, Jan.
Yeah.
Grandma's Crochet Corner, Fantastic Fiber, and Gail Christman. So, if you are one of those people, make sure you give a big shout out to Pam for the members. Thanks, Pam.
Thanks, Pam. You just give 5 people a happy day. So thank you for the support of the channel and for supporting other members to be part of the channel. I can't even talk.
I feel like I'm running on like 50% brain power today.
That's probably because you're around me and I've been sluggish because I haven't felt well.
Like, I'm normally really good at streaming, but today I just feel like I'm like not performing at my normal level.
We'll get to 100%.
Anyway, thank you, Pam. Up next, we had a super chat from Mary Klitschko, like the boxer Klitschko, or it's Clinch Low. I was thinking Vladimir Klitschko.
I'm not even going to try. Oh, she even told us how to pronounce it.
Mary Clinch Low.
Happy to see you.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you, Mary, so much for your support of the channel. Where's my Kool-Aid man? Where's my red Kool-Aid man?
I don't know.
Where's my pink Kool-Aid man?
I put it over on the wall. We don't have any room on the desk.
All right.
Thank you, Mary. Did you have a heavy carb breakfast? No, I ate half of a chicken quesadilla. So pretty light breakfast, honestly. I don't know.
I ordered a cheese omelet, and it did not even look good. It was kind of like burnt. It looked weird. It tasted funny, and I said to Cody, why am I still eating this? Because I thought, well, I'll eat it. Maybe it's just the way, it was in the pan or something. I ate half of it and said, I'm better not eat this. So...
Okay, so I have an experiment I'm testing out. So today is like Amazon Prime Day, and a company reached out to us who sent us a lot of cookie box tins or crochet kits. They're fantastic, but we've promoted them in the past very heavily. And normally, just peek behind the curtain, the way that it works with something like that is they send you something, we promote it, and then we get a percentage of every one that we sell. So it helps support the channel. You get a good product, helps support the company. Well, for some reason, they told us about this, and then when I went to sign us up for the affiliate thing for it, instead of it giving us a percentage like it usually would, now it's saying price per click. So it's weird. I don't know. I've never seen that before. So you see me dropping a link in the chat. So I just are we getting paid if somebody clicks on the link, even if they don't buy it? I'm not sure how that works. So I don't know. Test it out for me. Let me know. Everybody click that Amazon link. And I just want to see if it works, honestly. It's really bizarre.
Yeah. It says, Cody, you need a reboot. Do we need the computer reboot or you just need a reboot? I need a reboot.
You're just talking about me.
Oh. Yeah, sometimes you just have those days. We have a lot to get through today, but we did want to show some of the cookie box tins. Can you pull that up? Or... the actual cookie box tins, or do you want me to show? We did a couple videos for the cookie box tins. Yeah, it's Amazon Prime Days. So, yeah, just click the link. You don't have to buy it. We're just asking you to click the link.
Yeah, I'm just periodically going to drop them. They're different links. There's different ones. I really don't like this new system. I feel like it works better when...
Stephanie, I'm so sorry to hear that. Your Inspiration canceled her Biddy Stripe order, but still charged me shipping, though they canceled the order. Not happy and fighting to get my money back. You shouldn't have to fight. If you contact customer service, they should give you your shipping money back. That's not right. That's probably just a misunderstanding. I think if you call customer service, there's no reason to charge shipping if you're not getting the item. Unless they shipped other items. Thanks,
guys. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about that. Because normally, I don't know. So say I don't know how much cookie box tins are. They're really cheap on Amazon Prime Day. Let me pull one of them up real quick. I'll pull open my thing here. Let's go to the product.
Bunny.
The bunny. Yeah.
I like the bunny.
All right, so we're gonna pull open the bunny. Let me get the link for the bunny.
28% off.
They can't see it yet.
Oh.
All right, so here's the link to the bunny. I'm gonna pull it up on the screen so you can see it. Here it is. So you guys remember these? We promoted these in the past. They're great. They're great tins. I mean, they're like the Woobles, but like a third of the price. And I've made several of these personally. I enjoy them. They have the... Well, I don't know if these ones do. I don't know if they updated them. The new ones had the written, printed instructions. The original ones didn't. But I'm sure they probably updated that by now. But these are normally $17. They're 28% off today. Prime Day deal. I just don't like this whole... I don't know if this is actually... If they're really paying per click, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I don't know. I'm putting the links and I'll let you guys know how that works out.
Can you just show them everyone that they have real quick? I love the bunny. We actually made the bunny. We have a video, didn't we? I think I made that bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, we made the bunny. Then they have the whale.
I don't know what you were planning on giving away today. We should give away some cookie box tins.
I have a special giveaway today. It's a very special giveaway. And but we're showing the cookie box tins now. We might give a couple of these away. We were going to try to get them done up for today, and I thought I had 3 more days. And I am so far behind because of making that blanket for Yarn Inspiration, the roundabout blanket. I didn't expect to make 3. It just turned out that way. But these are really cute. The frog is adorable.
It's like breaking our computer trying to click on these for some reason.
Well, it's Prime Day. They're probably overloaded. But yeah, some of them are different percentages off. $12. If you wanted to start learning how to do amigurumi, I think the cookie box tins are the way to go. They have the regular size cookie box tins and the round tins, and then they have the mini tins that are in more of the rectangle, the little rectangle box. And it's just a great way to learn how to do amigurumi. It's kind of like starter kits where you're learning how to work in the round, put your pieces together, things like that.
I mean, they're very easy. I've made several of them, and it's pretty much all single crochet.
Yeah.
I think there might have been a half double crochet, or maybe that was another kit. But I mean, they're very beginner friendly. They have the video. The cookie box minis have the written instructions included.
Tracy said she made the turtle, and it is so cute.
One of my favorites is this one. I like Leo the leopard.
We made him. Yeah, I remember. That was when we were up there with Graham.
Yeah, he looked a little goofy, but I used a hook size too big.
Yeah, I remember that. That brings back memories of Mom.
Terrible memories.
Yeah, so if you have a second, just click the link. Just help the channel out by clicking that link. And if you want to take a moment and look over the cookie boxes, it's always nice. Now, the Lion's 32% off. That's a pretty good percentage off.
That's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the stream. I have links for like 20 different ones. I'm just periodically dropping them throughout the chat.
Okay, so can I... Are you caught up, or can I move on to...
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, now I want to talk about Premier's new yarn launch today. It is the Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday Super Fine. And I know a lot of people, they don't like the thinner yarns, but I have to tell you, I was really surprised by this yarn. I thought, what can I make with this yarn? So we're going to pull Premier's website up as soon as Cody's done doing his thing. I have to say, this is an extremely soft yarn. I am very happy, and if I have to give it a softness check from 1 to 10, I'm giving it a 10. Absolutely amazing. And it's not as hard to work with as I first thought it would be. So let me give you the information. It is Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday Super Fine. 437 yards, 400 meters, 3.5 ounces, 100 grams. It is 100% anti-pilling acrylic. It's a super fine #1 weight yarn. It's machine wash warm, tumble dry normal, and it has been tested and approved against 350 harmful substances. And I cannot say enough about this yarn. So let's go to Premiere. Right there it is, Cody, the first one. Go ahead and click on it. I have to see how many colors and the price. So the price is $5.49, and there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 colors. And I have several of the colors here, so let me just show you the colors I have and compare them to the website. This is Treetop, and when I'm looking, it looks exactly like it does on the website. So if you see the color on the website, you're going to be happy with the color you get. So I need to put these somewhere. Cody, pull up the sky blue, the light blue. So the next one is Sky. That says sky blue, but this says sky, so that to me is kind of pretty close. Exactly. So you'd be happy with that. The color on the screen matches what you get.
She Sails Away got the cookie box whale.
Oh, you're going to love it. It's so much fun because their cookie box tins are fast to make. You know, and then you feel like you accomplished something. Let me see. What other color do I have? Basic white. Looks exactly like it does. It's white. And let me show you the cream so you can see the difference. The cream is a little more off-white. Oh, they can't see me. Oh, yes, they can. Up here you can see the difference between this is the cream, this is the white.
We're using a webcam, so every time we hold up a color to the camera, it messes up our camera.
Yeah, sorry about that. This one is berry, and what I like is I noticed that Premiere is getting better with their photos, that the yarns are actually matching what you get. So very happy with the berry color. The next color is chartreuse. Again, matches perfectly with the color on the website. Then we have sunshine. I think this is the darker. Nope, that's the bright yellow. What do you think? I think this might be just a tad darker.
I mean, every computer screen is different.
It's close, and it might be determined because it looks perfect on Cody's screen. It looks lighter on mine. So depending on your screen, it is true to color on that screen. It's a little lighter on my screen. This one is Peach Blossom. So comparing it, I'm going to say this is just a shade darker. It just is a shade darker than on the website, but very, very close. The next one I have is the red, really red. I think that's pretty close. That's pretty close. Might be, yeah, that's pretty close. And then the last color I have is blush. That light pink, right, yeah, over here. Yeah, right there. And looking at the screen, I'd say mine is just a touch darker. Just a touch darker, but very, very close.
Peeps Arizona says, I'm here for more influencing. Well, if there's anything that we're good at doing is influencing people to buy more yarn.
Well, let me influence you because here's what I want to do. I want to
Here we go, chat.
I want to scroll down. I want to influence you to just, even if you just try one skein. If you scroll down, you're going to see patterns made with this yarn. Oh my goodness, isn't that pretty? The Summertime Fun Granny Cardigan. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous.
Grandma Wishbone says, still have not received my Premiere order. Worried that she's not going to have enough time to be in our challenge because she hasn't received her box yet.
When you order from Premiere, if you sign back on Premiere's website, you can track your order. You should have had your order by now. You definitely should have had your order. Contact customer service right away. Don't wait any longer. That order should have arrived because I think you said you ordered it on the 3rd. That order should have arrived by now. So I would have them put a tracker on your order.
Message from Carrie. She said, I ordered the koala and the leopard. Too cute. Yeah, the leopard's my fave.
Yeah, thank you for supporting the channel and using our links, and we really appreciate that. And I do want to remind everyone, was it last week when we found that fake Yarnspiration website?
Yeah.
Please be very careful. Most YouTubers have official affiliate links that will take you to the official site. So if you're worried about, getting on fake websites and they're popping up all over, use the YouTube creator's official affiliate link, whether it's our channel or their channel. Just be very careful and really look at the website that you're on to make sure. If the prices are too good to be true and you're seeing like really extremely low prices, double check that website address.
Yeah, if you see a $15 skein of yarn for $2, you should probably make sure you spelled Yarnspirations correctly.
Yeah. So today's inspiration is for the super fine anti-pilling yarn. Let me grab another skein real quick. I wanted to make red, white, and blue, but they didn't send me a darker blue, so I used the Christmas colors. I was making a shawl. So here's what it would look like at the start of it. I started it last night because I was trying to give you ideas of what you could do with this yarn. So there's not many patterns. I need to go back to Premier's website. There's not very many patterns for this yarn, but I wanted to show you another yarn. It's called Fruits yarn. And you can substitute, let me find, I'm going to go, where am I going? I went to yarns. I think I hit 2 weight, but I went to the Fruits yarn because fruit yarn is also a super fine weight yarn. And if you scroll down, this is where I got the pattern. It's called the Nectar Shawl. So this is the pattern, the Nectar Shawl. You just click that link and you can substitute, and I'm using the recommended hook size and I'm following the instructions, and this is how it's coming out with the super fine yarn. Now, what I like is that a lot of times I live in a cold climate in the fall, and sometimes, I'm sorry, I do forget that other people live in warmer climates. When it's 20 below here, sometimes I forget that there's people like in Florida where it may be 50 or 60, and you just want something very lightweight, just something, lacy and lightweight. And this yarn is so soft, so delicate. I just thought it was great. So you can substitute and use the superfine for some of these patterns here with the Fruits yarn. I wouldn't recommend it for the socks though. The shawl would be perfect. They have a knit bandana cow you could try, a fruit and veggie tank top. So you can look under the yarns, under the same weight, and look at those patterns, and you may find something that you enjoy. I think this would be beautiful in red, white, and blue for the 250th anniversary of our country. I just didn't have the blue, so I used the green for Christmas. I think this would be pretty in any color combination. So keep that in mind. But if you like those delicate yarns and you're someone who makes a lot of baby items, things like that, you're going to love this yarn. So Cody, I think, so when you go to Premier, you'll see new, and then you'll see all the new yarns, even the Premier Basic DK Multi.
Yeah, show them this yarn.
I ordered this yarn. I have a video coming out. I ordered this yarn and I ordered some solids, and I was showing what colors I ordered and what colors I thought solids would work with it and what colors I did not think would work with it. So that video will be coming out. But when you're on Premier's website, make sure you sign up for their rewards, because every time you place an order, you're going to earn reward points. And then that way you're going to earn money off a future order. And I do that because that way it helps me when a new yarn comes out. I try to save some of my points so when new yarn comes out, I can hurry up and order it and get it in here so I can show it to you. But so far working with it, I wanted to do the sample because I also wanted to work with the yarn and give you my opinion of what I thought. 10 out of 10 softness. It's the softest. Working with it, I had no problem. It did not split for me. It worked smoothly over my hook. It is a thinner yarn, and at first I was working with it, and then after I did a couple rows, I just whipped right through this. And again, I wanted to get the whole thing done before the stream, but this is all the farther I got. But it just goes to show that you can take other patterns. And if you like this nectar shawl, instead of using the fruits yarn, just use the new anti-pilling everyday superfine. And because it's anti-pilling, when you make something, even if it's a baby blanket, baby sweater, hat, scarf, you know that it's going to look new wash after wash because of the anti-pilling. And you do pay a little extra for the anti-pilling yarn, but it's so worth it. So that is the new yarns. There was something else. What else? There was so much I had to go. Oh, the one thing I forgot. I did get my postcard. So everyone who told me about it, it's the Premier Yarns Big Summer Sale coming July 7th to July 13th. Now, I will be here July 7th. That's a Tuesday. So we'll be doing a live stream to kick that big summer sale off. So if you want to join us on that Tuesday to kick that big sale off, they are having up to 60% off select yarns plus unbelievable bag deals on premieryarns.com. So make sure you write that date down. Make sure you're here on our channel. And if you decide to place an order before we start the live stream, it would really help if you come to our channel and used our link. It really would help the channel if you used our Premier link for placing an order on the big summer sale warehouse. And just to name a few of the yarns, if you haven't got the postcard, I just got my postcard in my order. The Basic Chanel tie-dyed will be on sale. Bamboo Fair, Bloom Chanel, Bright Bunnies, Cotton Sprout Collection, the Parfait Chunky Pom Pom yarn, the Premier Reply, Premier Fruits yarn, and many more. Over 50 yarns will be on sale. And I can't wait for that. I'm excited for that sale. Okay, so let's get back to the comments. RV, Cody is using the new Premier Basic DK Multi. We ordered some in. We are making samples and we'll be bringing a video out showing you them. There were so many new colors. I think there was 14. So we're trying to do like 5, 5, and 5. 5, 5, and 4.
I just brought 5 down today for us to film a video at some point this week. Yeah, I'm happy with it. The colors look really good. I'm sure you guys will like that swatch video. Up next, we had a super chat note come in from Jan L. Jan L has been a member for a long time. She dropped us $5 and said, "Happy Tuesday. It's my birthday today. I'm so excited to spend time with Glenda and Cody. Happy birthday, Jan."
Happy birthday to you. Sing along. Happy birthday. Sing along to you. Happy birthday, Jan.
Thanks, Jan.
Yes, thank you for your support of the channel.
Okay. Up next, we had a super chat come in from Betty Lampier. She's here. She dropped us a $10 super chat. She's a longtime member. She said, "Hello, Glenda and Cody and everyone in chat. Happy Tuesday."
Thank you, Betty. Thank you for always supporting the channel and coming to the live streams.
Thanks, Betty. After Betty, we had one come in from Rhonda P. Rhonda P. renewed her membership for another month. She has a gold yarn ball.
Wow, over a year.
So
wow.
Thank you, Rhonda. That gets us to 2 members today. So let me update our total.
Cheryl, I'll have to check my emails. I have 4,000 emails, and I try to tell everybody. My biggest problem with emails is that sometimes I miss emails because I get so many spam emails, and then I'm trying to go down through them, and I can only get through so many a day, and then everybody gets pushed back down. So, Cheryl, I'll try to find your email.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you for renewing.
Up next, we had a member message from Michelle Rollins. She has been a member for 17 months, and she says, "Rusty or not, we still love you too. Feel better, Glenda."
Yes, I'm hoping to feel better. I have another doctor's appointment this month. I'm just tired of going to doctors. All they want to do is give you all this medicine. This doctor gives you a pill. The next doctor give me a pill. This doctor give me another pill. It's like, come on, just fix me already. So
Cheryl said that she sent you an updated swatch list.
that's who I was just talking to.
I was gonna say it'd be very useful if we ever remembered it.
Yeah, it's
We never remember it, unfortunately.
well, like I said, I get so many emails. Oh, and that's one thing. Don't forget about the color pack challenge. If you sent me an email and you did not hear back from me, please send your email again. I've been trying to go through them, and then what I'm doing is when I get them, I have to forward them to Premier Yarns, and then I try to answer the person back to verify that I got your entry. So if you did not hear from me, please email me and make sure that I received it. And you have a July 17th deadline, so if you are participating in the Color Pack Challenge, then please make sure you get your picture to me by the 17th. The sooner the better.
That's right, Phil. Daisy, hello. Peeps, Miss Kitty.
Thank you, Sean, for ordering some of this new yarn. I think you'll be happy. If you like the super fine weight and you want a really soft yarn, plus it's anti-pilling, you're going to love it.
Ronnie, Sean, hello. Rosetta, RV Crochet, DMN. Okay, what am I doing now? Anyway, thank you again to Michelle. Up next we had Jen Lampier. She has a beautiful, shiny gold yarn ball. She dropped us 5 and said, hello, I'm so excited to have a gold yarn ball. I just noticed right now. Hope you feel better soon, Glenda. Happy Tuesday.
Thank you, Jen, and thank you so much for the support of the channel and being with us for over a year. Wow, thank you so much. Zeta, I will check my email, so if you send it to me, I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. Tuesdays are just a hectic day, so and I was out of town yesterday, so I'll make sure I check it. If you do not hear from me within the next couple days, then make sure you email me.
Tammy Christie said, recent channel member, she said, just subscribed a couple of weeks ago, and I am learning so much from watching your channel. Thank you so much for all that you do to teach and inspire.
Oh, thank you so much.
Christy wants to know how many people have submitted photos for the contest. Has it been a lot?
No, not really. They're just now starting to come in. I think I've only had 20 entries, but you know, when I announced it, most people are waiting for their box. So some people, it might take longer. So in order to make a project, I think I'll get more coming in soon.
Cheryl Velez says, I'm still on a self-imposed yarn buying ban. You two are making it hard. It's like people that ban themselves from the casino.
I tell myself, stop getting yarn. Use up. I have all these projects. I tried to change my yarn wall to the yarns that I'm going to be using in the future, and then they keep coming out with new yarn, and then I get inspired and buy more yarn thinking, oh, I gotta make something with that, just like this yarn you're using here. It's like I bought that color, I bought the popsicle stand, and then I bought the pastel rainbow color. It's like, oh, I have to have them now. I just need time, and it's like I'm working really long days and I'm getting nothing done. I mean, I just finally got my Yarnspiration roundabout blanket sent to Yarnspiration. So they're going to let me know when the pattern is going to be released. So hopefully it'll be coming out soon. Yeah, the yarn companies are killing us. I mean, especially Premier and Yarnspiration. I mean, they've been coming out with so many new yarns. I keep getting inspired, and now I have my daughter. I think she's working on 3 different blankets for me. So I'm hoping I can get some more tutorials coming out. She's going to make the backgrounds, and then all I have to do is show you how to make one block and then show you how to join it together. So hopefully those will be coming soon. But I have to remind people, I know somebody's, left a couple comments about, we're doing yarn swatches and yarn, but it takes a lot of time to do tutorials.
Oh, let me find my box of tissues.
Uh, Yarnspiration sent me back. I did not expect to make 3 blankets, so I am trying desperately to get caught up, but I am bringing tutorials to you as fast as possible, so please be patient with me.
You've posted more tutorials so far this year than any year ever, so.
Well, it just doesn't seem it.
Some people, they come to the channel, they'll stop by once every 6 months, and it's like, well, you missed the last 6 months worth of the tutorials. Go back and look. Daybreak, hello? Yay, finally caught y'all. I'm a lurker. Me too.
I go on a lot of channels. Sometimes I watch the lives, but why do I feel funny if I want to say something? Because it's like I don't want to intrude on their live stream. But it's like I want to say something, and then I never do. I'm a lurker. I lurk in the background, and I just watch. But it's like, I'm here, love your channel, but I hate to say anything because then it, like...
Well, before I helped you all the time, I had my own YouTube channel and did my own thing, and people in my community knew who I was, so I had a very similar thing where if I'd go into a live stream and say anything, then everybody in the chat would be saying hi to me, and you don't want to feel like you're like...
interrupting that person's live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, most, like, when people come in here and they're like big channels, I mean, I don't know, maybe we just
like
overthink it. Yeah, we like it. We enjoy it. You know, it's nice to see other people we know, but I don't know, you just... don't want to feel, you don't want to make the other streamer mad, like, oh, you're in here trying to get attention or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Christine, I have never been good at color pooling. I love the look at it, and there was a channel, I can't remember who it was. I watch her all the time. Is it Repeat Craft or Me? Oh, it's somebody I watch. She did a granny square color pooling. I'm not sure if it was her. They made it look so easy, and I tried it. I just could not do it. I cannot work with stitches where you have to have a certain gauge to get the stitches to come out. And the people who are able to color pool and come up with these beautiful color pooling sweaters and blankets, I really envy their talent because I was just never able to do it. I wish I could, but, you know, as long as I've been crocheting, you'd think I'd be able to do it, and I can't. So
I don't know how to crochet anything. I use the same 5 stitches and make little blocks. That's about as far as I go.
Well, color pulling, you have to have a specific yarn with the specific, you know, width, and then it creates like an argyle pattern. It's so beautiful, and I'm just not good at it. So there's my downfall. I'm not good at color pulling.
Can't be good at everything.
No. Okay, let me read a couple more comments here. Oh, Matt had one. Maybe I should watch his video and learn. I've watched several videos. I just not good at it, but I'll have to check out his video. I think that's my problem, getting the tension so the stitches come out to a line to form the pattern. Yeah, the comments are good. Live engagement. I just feel weird doing it because I don't like other channels to think I'm in there butting in their live stream. They can butt in mine. I don't care. I enjoy people coming in. I just feel weird doing it. So I lurk in the backgrounds.
Grandma's a certified creeper.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to check out Matt's channel if he was able to do that. He's better at crocheting than I am then because I just can't do it. Yeah, I watched a video. There was a website you could go to, and it get a lot. And then it's like, at my age, I need simple. I can't think too much anymore when I do stuff. I might give it a try. I might check out his channel and see if I can do it. But I'm glad he did it. I'm glad he did a tutorial on it because a lot of people, I include, yeah, boy. I also would love to learn how to do it.
Cody, you're so funny. It's true, Alice. Thank you. Up next, we had a super chat that'll come in from Toby G5Z, dropping us a $20 super chat.
Oh, wow.
No message, no nothing, just here's $20. Thanks, Toby.
Thank you, Toby. Thank you for coming to the live stream. So let me know in the comments section who ordered the new anti-pilling every day. And what color did you order? What are you going to make? What color and what do you plan on making?
Yeah, this is color Lifeguard. So far, I've only got like that much done. But big shout out again to Jen and Toby. Up next, we had a super chat come in from another longtime member, Gina Duncan, Southern Lady, who dropped us a $5 dono, and she said, "Praying you feel better, Glenda. Your Christmas video with Laurie yesterday was great. Love you both." And Peyton.
She's so funny. She comes in and she goes, what yarn do I want to use next? And then she wraps everything up so I can't see it. She doesn't tell me any clue of what she's doing, but I did get mad at her because I said, you make this stuff and people's going to want to make it. I can't do a tutorial unless she tells me how she made it.
Are you abusing your daughter again?
Yes, I have to reverse engineer everything. I don't have time to reverse engineer. Write down your instructions. She said, well, I started to, and then I stopped. And that's the hardest part. Even for me, when I'm designing, I hate stopping. Every time you do a round or a row, you got to write down what you do. And then you got to double check, and double check. I just want to make stuff, So, I understand why she did it. But she's coming up with some really fantastic stuff.
I used to get the same lecture, too.
Yes. I got to get Cody back.
I'm like, I made you the whole blanket. You can't count the starting chain?
Well, sometimes it's hard when you're looking at I shouldn't have to. That's all time consuming on me.
So it was the week that it took to make the blanket.
Here I made this. Put the border on it. Well, what's your starting chain? How many rows did you do? I don't know. Write it down. Oh my goodness.
I love Cody's deadpan. Cody's a natural YouTuber. Love Cody's bluntness.
Well, Laurie's very artistic, but it's like anything. It's an art to write instructions. You have to know how to write the instructions. A lot of people know how to crochet, but to actually sit down and get those instructions correct and write down what you're doing, I'm in the process of teaching her how to do that. She does pretty good, but she needs a little bit more help with the technical side.
Which new yarn are you talking about, Manders? The basic or the other one she showed?
Well, the basic is classified as a DK. This is classified as a super fine.
They look pretty.
They look
almost the same.
Well, in my video, I noticed that the DK multicolor looked thinner than the DK.
They look exactly the same to me from here.
No, this is a super fine. This is a multi. So the multi is classified as a 3. The super fine is classified as a 2.
I'm saying the weights look pretty similar.
They look almost exactly the same. So the 2 and the white one on the bottom is supposed to be a 3. The top one's supposed to be a 2. But when I got my order, I ordered the solids in, and I looked and I thought, wow, that looks thinner than the DK. You can pair it up with the DK solids, but I was surprised the multicolors were thinner. Yeah.
Yes, making these samples was painful for me.
Yeah, for you, because that's a really thin yarn.
Like, every sample I made took me like 6 hours. It just takes forever for me to crochet this thin yarn. But the samples are great. Just wait till you see the swatch video at some point. I got the samples done. Probably have it out by the end of the week, I'd imagine.
Dizzy Lizzie, always remember when you're writing instructions, I know you're saying that you did a border and you wrote the instructions and they're crazy long, but I think people would rather have a crazy long instructions and know exactly what you did than people who condense it so badly that you're confused. So if the instructions are longer and the more details you give, when I was trained at Crochet Fantasy, when I was editing, they told me, Glenda, just assume people know nothing. Try to give as much detail as possible because there is more beginner crocheters. You may be an experienced crocheter, but you're using a technique that you never done before. So I think you're better at doing super long instructions and giving as much information as possible.
People like 25, 30 years ago were smarter than people today. Because I was just thinking about this because, like, back when I was a kid, when I got a video game, you had to just figure it out. And that's with pretty much everything in life. You just had to figure it out. Like now, if I'm working on my car and I don't know how to do something, I can go to YouTube and in 3 seconds learn how to do anything.
Yeah.
Same thing with crochet, same thing with video games, same thing with anything. So it's like, people used to have to just figure it out. But now you can just literally, you can just go online and figure out anything. Same thing with crochet. You know, you used to have the magazine, Crochet World magazine from back in the day, and you read the instructions, that's what you had. You couldn't go to Google and pull up a video that explains it to you. That's what I do with a lot of, like, your patterns if I can't understand them. Not that they're not written to where I can't understand. I'm just I'm not an advanced crocheter, so sometimes I have to be like, oh, I wonder what stitch I'm actually supposed to go in. So I'll just go and pull up the tutorial. So it's nice to have that, be able to reference that tutorial.
The one problem I have is to try to film everything I make is extremely hard.
Yeah.
There's so many things that I'm making, and there is going to be some patterns that I'm going to be releasing here shortly that I won't have tutorials for. And I think that we're in an age where everybody expects a tutorial. Sometimes it just isn't possible.
Well, you do it for 99%. I mean,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah. We have some Happy Mail. So I'm going to grab my Happy Mail. Oh, Cody, did you bring that? Oh, it's over there. I need that big bag by the window.
All right. I'm just making a yarn swatch out of the lifeguard. I'm making small swatches because it takes forever to make them.
So I did receive a postcard, and there was a note inside the postcard. So I do want to read the note. It's from Karen Snyder. I did get your postcard, but she had a little note, and she said, "Dear Glenda, you and your entire family continue to inspire me with your dedication, creative skills, and openness to new opportunities. I have been subscribed to your channel for just over 6 months and have been wanting to support you with a gift, but do not like YouTube taking a percentage. So please accept this small token. Take care and see you on your channel. P.S. Anne continues to do a great job with the Facebook group as well." So Anne, you got mentioned in my notes, so thank you for everything you do for the Facebook group. And Karen, thank you so much for your $25 donation to the channel. We really appreciate it, and I just want to give you a shout out and let you know I did receive your card. Now, I received too many postcards to let everyone know their postcard came. So
we just sat here this morning with a stack of like 100 of them, just de-shelling them.
Yeah, so we're up to date. Every postcard that was sent to me is now in the bucket. Oh my goodness. So I have a Happy Mail from Vicky Shui. Vicky, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name incorrectly. One thing I love is when I get crochet magazines. So I got a Crochet World. I'm trying to look for the date. 2007. I don't know. What years were I in Crochet World? I have to look. I'm in a lot of the older Crochet World magazines. I'm trying to see if I'm in this one. I don't remember this cover. But I did work with Sue Andrews, wonderful woman. I think her name's different now. She's remarried. It's been so long. I just have to peek real quick. I don't see anything of mine in here. Okay. So, nice magazine. And then another Crochet World. And this is April of 2014. Nice.
Take me back.
Hats, scarves, and mittens. Oh my. I think they're... Oh, I see a crocheted one there. So, some crochet and knit hats. Oh, Walmart? Crochet Southern Belle. Nadco, Hobbies and Craft Division. I didn't know Walmart had patterns, but it says Walmart. I have to look in here. There's all kinds of patterns. A little Mr. and Mrs. Snowman.
Cody, I love how that is working up.
Cody.
Very festive this time of year. Yeah, I like how it's coming out too. I kind of made it a little too short, but I'm just going to go with it and just make it a little taller.
So you're using the double crochet V-stitch because it's fast?
Yep.
Are you using the recommended hook size?
I'm using a hook size bigger.
Okay, then the next one is Happiness is a Brunswick Afghan. So Afghan book.
I'm using a US H8 5mm instead of a 4.
Here's a Maggie's Crochet poinsettia doily. Looks brand new, never opened. I did get a card. And then the last one is 5-hour doilies. 15 quick to make doilies. And then there's on the back.
$5 foot long.
So let me open the card. Oh, a little card with children with their American flags.
Cody and his CCF, concentrating crochet face.
It says, Glenda, I found some of my mom's old crochet patterns and thought of you. I'm keeping the originals. She passed away from, how do you say that, emphysema?
Yep.
In 1989, she taught me to crochet using crochet thread, making doilies. I still consider myself an intermediate crocheter. I enjoy your channel and Cody and Laurie. I printed out all your Stitch of the Week tutorials. God bless, Vicky. And Vicky, I'm so sorry for the loss of your mom. I definitely know how you feel. I still have days where I keep wanting to pick up the phone, or I'm always looking up to see if her lights are on. It's very hard, no matter how much time goes by. It's just very hard when you lose someone you love. So thank you so much for thinking of me. You couldn't have sent them to a better person, because I love crochet books, and I will definitely take very good care of your mom's books. So thank you again. Very much appreciated it. So Cody, I'll let you open this one. I'll open this one, but I can't show you what's in it because I did peek. And this,
Cheater.
This is from Renee Hinkle, and she sent us a bag of samples made with the Premier Bloom DK.
All right.
So we're going to save this for a video, and we'll go over the yarn swatches. So we love getting presents like this where we don't have to do the work. It just lets us be able to show you more yarn and what that yarn looks like when it's worked up. So Renee, thank you so much. We did get your package, but please expect a special video showing your samples. And thanks again for doing that for us. We appreciate it.
Hand cream. Just what I wanted.
Oh, you know what? I bet you that's because I said my skin's peeling off. My skin's peeling off my hands. Is there a note? You know, Neutrogena isn't cheap. I look at this stuff all the time and I'm too cheap to buy it.
You said your skin on your hands was flaking. This is the only thing that helps me. It's amazing. A little bit goes a long way. Happy crocheting. It absorbs fast. I crochet right after putting it on. Love you. From Peggy Raleigh.
Oh, Peggy, thank you so much. You know, it's funny because I'm one of those people. I can go in a store and buy a ton of stuff for everybody else, but I hate buying myself stuff. Why is that?
You can buy me some Game Boys and Pokemon cards.
I try to buy you Pokemon cards, and you always say I buy the wrong stuff.
Well, when you go to Walmart and there's only one thing left, there's a reason why it's there.
Well, there was special packs that said 1 rare card, 5 foil cards.
They're the repacks.
Yeah, I almost bought it, and I thought, no, I think they're the ones you told me not to buy. But Peggy, are you here today?
Are these my batteries?
Peggy Raleigh, thank you so much. I very much appreciate this. I don't know why my hands do that. Like, the skin just starts peeling off, and then I got all these circles of, like, skin coming off, and then it's... when you try to crochet, like, your yarn's getting stuck on your hands. So I'll definitely try it. Thank you so much. I hope you're watching this video today. I did get it, so thank you.
I got my pack of batteries.
Didn't we do surgery on one already?
Yeah, I cut them open. I'm going to put the batteries in and test them out. And then I have to, like, stitch them back up. Anyway, it says, oh yeah! From Linda, Quietly Crafty Linda C. Love you guys. Thanks, Linda.
Thank you, Linda. We will be doing surgery on four of our crochet men, Kool-Aid men. They did last a long time. They have been used and abused.
Like me.
Yeah. Yeah, you're abused.
I know. It's hard being me. Her.
Oh, let me see. Dizzy Lizzie says that's autoimmune, Glenda. Yeah, they always tell me I have. Oh, you have an autoimmune disease. You have an autoimmune disease. That's just their way of telling me they don't know what's wrong with me. I know one thing. I'm tired of them giving me all these medicines. I think I'm getting sick from all of them.
Before I do surgery on my Kool-Aid Man, live on stream, shout out to Catherine W2S, who's a longtime member. She dropped us $5, and she said, "Good morning, wishing everyone a wonderful week from Washington State."
Thank you, Catherine, for your support of the channel. Oh yeah.
Rhonda says, "I'm with you, Cody. I don't like working with lightweight yarn." Me too. Up next.
Quietly Crafty Linda says, "You are super welcome. Just a little thing to say I appreciate the two of you."
Thanks, Linda. We will fix up the Kool-Aid Men, and then we'll have a whole army. I'll have to start giving away some of these Kool-Aid Men. We're getting quite a few. I did give one to Peyton. Up next, we had a Super Chat dono from Rachel MS1962, who dropped us $10 on Super Chat. And she said, "Love you, Glenda, Cody, and Laurie. Hope you feel better soon, Glenda."
Thank you, Rachel. Thank you so much for your support of the channel. Yeah, they said my uric acid level was really high. So now I am really on a no sugar diet now. I mean, I was doing really well, and then I kind of like...
She drank water at breakfast. I was like...
Oh, it's...
Gas.
You have no idea how hard it is for me to drink water. You know, I'm a person that I can go all day long for weeks and never drink water. I'll drink tea. And then I got hooked on sweet tea. I got off of it. And then just one day I thought, well, I'll drink one. And then I had a, what's that? What do they call that when you backlash? Or what happens when you go back on the sugar? Or
Relapse?
Relapse. I had a relapse.
Fall off the wagon?
Yeah. So now I'm really, really diligent. I mean, I'm so sick of drinking sweet tea. Yeah, sweet tea. I'm so sick of drinking water. Now I'm putting lemons in it, which I don't like lemon water, but I'm forcing myself to drink it. Change my diet. No more candy in the house. No more junk food. So we'll see how I make out, because I'm trying to flush that uric acid out of my body. It's painful. I mean, how long has this been going on? 4 weeks being on gout medicine and steroids and antibiotics, back on steroids, and now since I'm all done, it's coming back again. Very painful to walk. And then, I don't know, I just think they're over-drugging me with all these drugs. But
no doctor seems to know what's actually happening, so they just throw everything at you until they figure it out.
Paige, I crochet probably, except on Tuesdays when we live stream, I crochet at least 8 to 10 hours a day, and lately it's been more than that because I promised way too many projects for this month and next month. I am booked clear up into September for designs, and that's why you're not seeing a lot of crochet tutorials, because I'm in the background making all these blankets and all these projects. I did release my Colorful Dreams baby blanket early. That will be released in kit form on July 16th. So I was so worried about getting a crochet tutorial on. I posted that early. I have another baby blanket, Baby Wishes, which is scheduled to be released on August 13th from Lion Brand. The Eternal Love blanket is going to be released on August 27th. That's an Afghan stitch blanket with roses and hearts to dedicate to my mom for her passing and how much I loved her. And her birthday's in August, so kind of appropriate. It's going to be released just after her birthday. A Hometown Stadium blanket. Boy, he's loud. Hometown Stadium blanket for Lion Brand will be released on September 3rd. And then I do have 2 Christmas scarves. I don't know if I'll have tutorials due to the time frame of having to get these done. And if I take time to film what I'm doing, then I may miss my deadline. So I am designing a gnome Christmas scarf with gnomes. And then I have a snow. Is it a snowman? Or is this it's a snowman? I can't remember. Oh my goodness. A gnome and a snowman. A 2 scarf set coming out in the end of September. And then in the meantime, Yarn Inspiration, I have the roundabout blanket, and she's going to let me know any day now, soon. Hopefully by next Tuesday, I will be able to give you a date of when that will be released on the website.
Surgery is complete.
Surgery is complete. Did you sew him up?
No, we just need stitched up.
Boy, he sounds strong.
You're excited to be here.
But they still smell good.
Yeah.
I wish I had that scent. Like, you know when you buy an air freshener?
Yeah, Kool-Aid flavored.
Yeah, but they last forever. I mean, they still smell good.
I know, we've had them for probably over a year. Some of them for over a year. They still smell good. Cody, you're cute. Thank you. Crystal Light. I was drinking Crystal Light lemonade like constantly, and I did lose like 10 pounds.
Well, now
and then my gram died, and I got depressed, and then I started just drinking my Gatorade and eating French fries and chicken nuggets every day. So, yeah, I might need to stop doing that.
I started watching these videos on YouTube from these doctors about high uric acid.
Oh, YouTube doctors.
And, yeah, but you know what? You got to be careful what you put in your body. I won't put anything with chemicals. I started drinking the no sugar sweet tea, and then the more you learn about these substitute sugars that they're putting in your drink are just as bad. My doctor will not give me a GLP-1 medication. I have stage 3 kidney disease. I have a fatty liver. Everything that's going on in my body, they will not give me the medicine. I have asked several times, and I made up my mind watching certain videos of what sugar does to your body after dealing with my foot. This was so painful. You don't realize how painful it is until you get it and you can't walk for 4 weeks. And then it went from my front of my foot over to the side of my foot. Now it's underneath my foot. Horrible, horrible pain. They will not give me the weight loss medicine. And I worry because how much testing has really been done for that medicine? I think I'd rather stop all sugar, and the more I'm learning about the foods that turn into sugar, you might think you're eating healthy, but you're really not. So I started watching videos about that of, like oatmeal turns to sugar and, all this stuff that you think is healthy. So I just thought I'm going to just try to eat more natural foods in moderation. And I want to try to stay away from chemicals, anything that has chemicals. And when you get a package of food, everything says genetically modified. That's scary. That's scary. You never seen that when I was little. Dizzy Lizzie, I do have the sarcoidosis as well, but mine is in remission, knock wood. So I'm determined, I'm determined to make myself healthier. Yeah, some doctors will prescribe it, because I said to my sister, how come they're subscribing this stuff to you guys and my doctor won't give it to me? But, I think my doctor's looking out for me. When you have certain health problems, I thought, I'm a big girl. If you give it to me and I lose weight, maybe that would help get my blood pressure down. I don't like being on blood pressure medicine, but it runs in our family. I have extremely high blood pressure. But the medicine keeps it in check. So I just think that, my doctor's looking out for me. So I'm going to try to do it naturally. So everybody wish me luck. It's hard. It's very hard. Very hard to go from, I think that's why I'm short and round, because I'm a sugar cube. I think I've eaten more sugar than should be anybody in their lifetime. I mean, I was raised on sugar. So now I am really taking it seriously.
Sugar.
Yeah, it's a drug. It's terrible. It's terrible to get off.
Honey.
But I am drinking water. You can ask Cody. Water. I'm starting to get used to it. I don't remember the last time I ever drank water. Now it's like I'm trying to drink I think I got 2 bottles down yesterday. So I'm not drinking enough now because I don't like the taste of water, but I'm making myself drink it. I definitely don't like water from a spigot. Do you know how many restaurants you go in that tastes like you're drinking chlorine? Like swimming pool water? So I do drink bottled water. It tastes a lot better. Okay, what else are we going to do today? I am going to do another giveaway. So I want to just talk a little bit about the giveaways I'm doing now. Most of you who come to the live stream already know what I'm doing. I said this before. I would do giveaways and you go, oh, giveaway in your video, and you sit there and you talk about what you're giving away and all that stuff. And then you'd get like 3,000 people would write a comment, and then you post the winner video, and then probably 50% of the time the winner will contact me. 50% of the time they don't. And then I sat there, and then I try to give a shout out. I don't know where you live. I don't know how to contact you. All I have is your screen name. That don't tell me where to send the package. So it got very frustrating. So what I'm doing now is I'm telling people to send me a postcard, and all you have to do, you can send me a postcard, you can write it on a recipe card, I don't care, just so I have your name and your shipping address of where you would want to receive a package. So I am starting to get more postcards coming through, and I have not done a video on my channel yet. You looking for
Looking for a needle.
It's in here. So I lost my train of thought.
Oh, kill the poor guy.
Huh? Oh, you mean a sewing needle? No, all I have is yarn needles.
What's this?
Well, that I don't open.
Okay.
I forgot I had another Happy Mail. But anyhow, let me get back. I'll put my mailing address in here if you want to be part of the giveaway. Most of you already heard me say this, but I don't advertise it on my channel. And I do that for a reason, because I want the people who come to my channel and watch my videos to win my giveaways. And it is open worldwide. So a lot of people, they'll just like write giveaway in the subject box, and they'll just go to every channel that's doing giveaways. Hey Cody, can you hit that air conditioner when you come back through? So most people, they just come for the giveaways. So what I want to do is, this is how I'm doing my giveaways now. I don't know what you mean. I don't know how to chat with peeps in the chat. You just chatted. All you do is type in the box, and you can chat in the side of the screen. Unless you're watching on a TV, I don't know how you do it if you're on a TV. So get your postcards sent to me. Now, I said I'm not going to do a giveaway every Tuesday, but this Tuesday, I was so thrilled that I finally got my Yarnspiration blankets finished, that I am going to do a giveaway for the yarn to make the blanket, and I'm giving away a pattern. It's a pre-release. Nobody else is going to have the pattern until it's released on Yarnspiration's website. So if you don't know how to make the blanket, you're going to have to wait until the tutorial comes out. But I have a box, and I'm going to go over that. But I'm going to show you my Happy Mail first, and then we're going to pick the winner for the roundabout blanket.
We should.
Randy, yes, you can put your name and address on an index card. Just stick it in an envelope and ship it to me. And I've been getting postcards. I've been getting people that just put my name on the envelope with their name on the return label, without anything in the envelope, and I've been getting people who stick an index card. Now, I do ask if you have, what are they called, the pre-printed return labels, stick one on your card, because that's easier for me. Sometimes I have a hard time reading people's writing, and that way I can just look at the return address.
We should throw in a restored Kool-Aid Man.
Phil, they didn't tell me to take the Bear aspirin yet. Sometimes I take it when I feel like my chest is tight. I'll take the Bare aspirin just because I know it thins my blood. But because I'm on stomach medicine too, aspirin sometimes can upset my stomach. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, goodness sakes. This is a bag of yarn. So who's this from? It says, hi Glenda, here are some mini skeins of yarn you can give away or keep. Thank you for all you do, Kitty.
Meow.
And this is from,
Didn't she just say it was from Kitty?
yeah, Kitty from Colorado. All the way from Colorado, but I'm going to need a box. Do I have something to put this yarn in? Once I take it out of the bag. Alright, Cody, I got to go find something because once I start taking it out, I'll never get it back in the bag.
I'm in the middle of surgery, sorry. I am not good at sewing. I have no idea how to start it. I just kind of like tie a knot and then just Frankenstein it together.
I don't even know if this box is big enough.
I already messed it up. No.
Okay.
Anyway, thanks again to Rachel for the 10. Then we had a super chat dono come in from Eleanor Pazza. Did I say it right? Pazza. Thank you, Eleanor, for the $10 super chat. She's a longtime member as well.
Thank you, Eleanor.
And then after Eleanor, we had one come in from Cheryl Velez. Cheryl Velez, Gold Yarn Ball, long-time member, dropping us 10 big ones. And she says, I don't care how many tutorials you make, I'm here for you guys, for everything you do. Thank you, Cheryl.
Thank you, Cheryl. I really appreciate that.
You're the best.
Yep. I have 2 Stitch of the Weeks. My daughter, she whips this stuff out, and I said, how do you do this stuff so fast? You know, so I am trying to get that Stitch of the Week on that I have. But let's take a look at what Kitty sent me. She sent me Basic Soft DK. I think she said this was from Hirschner's. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 light blue. And then I see, I'm trying to look, 4 of this darker blue. And then she really got a lot of yarn in here. 1, 2, 3, 6 skeins of white.
Cody, you're funny. Thanks, Juanita.
Then she sent yellow, so there's 3 of that color. Three more of that color. And then 2 more. This one looks like it's a little shade off, a little bit lighter. Oh, and this is a very pretty color. It's kind of like a rusty color. So 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't even know how she got all those in there. What surprised me is how soft this yarn is. I'm not sure why she wanted to part with it. Oh, this is very nice yarn. So let me tell you a little bit about it. Oh, it's a number 2 fine weight. Very, very soft. Has a little bit of halo to it. I'm not sure if you can see that. It says 100% acrylic, 2 ounces, 56 grams, 244 yards, 224 meters. Machine wash and dry. Very nice. So I'll have to look over that. Maybe that will be in a future giveaway for someone if you like Hirschner yarns. I'm really surprised by the softness. Very nice yarn, and the colors would be perfect for something for fall. So thank you again, Kitty, for the happy mail. Very much appreciated. Did we do all the happy mail now?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so let me see. I'm not sure what yarn it is. It just let me take a peek. Yes, it says Hirschner's Afghan yarn. Tracy, do we have a link for Hirschner's we can put in the chat? You know, now since I felt this, I would not be afraid to buy this. Sometimes I just never know. You have to buy it to find out unless you see a video on it. But it does. It says Hirschner Afghan yarn. It's a number 2 fine weight, and boy is it soft. Has anybody used this yarn? Let us know in the comments section. Did it work up? Did you like it? Let us know. Cody put a link to Hirschner's in there if you want to check it out. Why does it have that, like,
I don't know.
Oh, Alice, I'd love to see the blanket when you get it done, the Tranquil Garden. That is also another free pattern of mine on Yarnspiration's website. Tracy says, I am making a sweater with the retro colors of the Afghan yarn. So you do like the yarn? Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect sewing.
I want to give these away.
Peeps from Arizona says, I like the Hirschner self-striping yarn and the skeins are huge. So click that link if you want to check out any of the Hirschner's yarn. It's all Hirschner's. Oh, Kitty is here. There's Kitty, Kitty Lockhart. She says it's all Hirschner's and the blue and white is from Mary Maxim Mystery Bags. Oh, I thought the blue and white said Hirschner's. I have to look on the label now. Oh, the blue and white is a different yarn. Sorry about that. Let me take a look. The blue and white is from Mary Maxim, and she said that was from their monthly subscription. Basic soft acrylic DK, 50 grams, 100% polyester, 100% acrylic. It's not as soft as the Hirschner yarn. Oh, this is Rico. Usually Rico's yarns are very expensive. Yeah, this is very nice. But because of the way it's twisted, it doesn't have the real soft, smooth feel like the Hirschner Afghan yarn. But still very nice. I didn't realize that was a different label. I remember you saying you were sending me mini skeins from Hirschner, but very nice yarn. Oh, Liz, you did 2 of the Tranquil Garden blanket. You must have liked the pattern then. I'm so happy you enjoyed that pattern. Just Susie, thank you for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. Crocheting LA said the Hirschner Afghan yarn is great for lightweight Afghans. Samantha says she found it to be a weak yarn. I think sometimes with the finer yarns, you know, with the thinner yarns, downsizing your hook size, if you use too big of a hook, it may stretch and feel like it's weak. So consider that if you're working with fine yarns. Make sure you use the recommended hook size or even go a hook size lower to make those stitches a little more stiff. Pamela says, I enjoy working with Hirschner yarn.
You can barely see that.
Oh yeah, you did a good job. Now all you have to do is 4 more. Bobby says, I have used the Afghan yarn and it is a wonderful 4. So you're using a different weight. Maria says she'd like to see a tutorial or pattern for a crochet dog bandana. Alice says, Cody, make sure to keep... Where'd her comment go? Why did my comments just disappear? I have to find your comment again. Oh, there she is. Make sure to keep a couple for you and Grandma. Oh, Alice, we'll definitely keep a couple for our channel. I think we have 5 now. Peeps Arizona says, king size. That's a lot of work. Please post on the Facebook group when you are done. Love to see it. Oh, she's talking to just Susie. Elizabeth says, going to try putting Crystal Light or some other water additive. I'm afraid to use any type of chemical right now. I'm trying to detox my liver. I'm trying to get all the toxins out of my body and trying to flush the sugar out and get rid of that uric acid. So I'm really, really trying to get healthier. It's just so frustrating. Christic Laxon? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I live way out in the country and such a homebody. I have to rely on video recommendations, which is how I found you guys. Love all your videos. Well, thank you so much for coming to our channel and being part of our crochet family. KTB is currently making my Sea Breeze Afghan. If anybody wants to see that, that's on the Lion Brand website. And it comes in a kit form, and you get the pattern for free when you buy the kit. But I feel like the project never ends. Any tips to make it go quicker? No. I think it's all in the way you crochet. Like Cody is such a slow crocheter. I think I'm like a medium. I've seen people crochet extremely fast. I'm not a fast crocheter, but I'm faster than Cody.
I'll come over, she'll be like, I'm going to make something out of this. I'll come over literally the next day and she'll have almost a whole blanket done.
Yes, and I was working on a scarf. We went out of town yesterday and I was so miserable. I sat in the car. I said to my husband, you and Carly go in, I'll wait in the car. I'm going to work on my scarf. Got it almost all the way done and realized I did the one side wrong. And it was just frustration because I was trying to grab yarn and think of something to do on my trip, and then I was so upset with myself because I thought, darn it, I could have had a tutorial and I messed it all up. But, you know, that's the way it goes.
All right, chat. Let's see here. Oh, page needs refreshed. So I got done doing surgery on the Kool-Aid Man. I'm actually very impressed because it's like a felty material. I sewed it and you can't hardly tell where I sewed it. There's like one little spot where you can see the thread. I'll show it to you. Just give me a sec. Let me pull this up.
Yes, he did a good job. I'm surprised.
So I made a huge cut. I cut this whole top open to get my fingers in there to pull the voice box out. And I mean, you can tell because I used the wrong color thread, like right there. But mostly, you can't really tell.
You can get a job in the ER or the OR now, stitching up people. Yeah, he sounds a lot better now. So
I think the next time we do a giveaway, we should throw in this Kool-Aid Man. We just got too many at this point. Somebody else deserves one.
Well, I didn't realize. I mean, they should put like a little zipper on it so you can, or a Velcro so you can change the batteries. They just want you to buy another one.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's see. We had some super chats come in. We had a super chat donut come in from a longtime member, Gold Yarn Ball, Susan Greeno. She dropped us $5 and said, good morning, Glenda and Cody. Get well, Glenda.
Thank you, Susan. Thank you so much for your support of the channel.
Then we had a super chat from another Gold Yarn Ball longtime member. Lynn Fincher is here. She dropped us $20 and said, feeling very blessed today and wanted to share it with two of my favorite people. Feel better, Glenda. Stay awesome, Cody. I love you guys.
Oh, thank you, Lynn. Thank you so much for supporting the channel for over a year. I mean, that's just a compliment to
it's unbelievable.
Stay with the channel for that long. Thank you so much.
Thanks, chat.
Are we caught up?
Yeah, do your thing.
Huh?
Yeah, do what you want.
Okay. Well, are you leaving me? I was gonna do the giveaway. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pick the name for the giveaway. So I'm going to grab my giveaway bucket with all the postcards. I'm going to make Cody close his eyes.
We had a super chat from Pamela Scholler, who dropped us a $2 super chat. And she says, hey guys, Glenda, praying for you.
Oh.
Thanks, Pamela.
Yes, I didn't feel well yesterday. I had like my bottle of Pepto-Bismol. I was sitting there chewing on Pepto-Bismol all the way out of town, all the way home. I was just miserable. So let me tell you what I'm giving away today. So today, I am so happy. Now, this is the unofficial version of the pattern. This is what I sent to Your Inspiration. They'll be redoing all my instructions and putting it very nice in a free pattern on their website. I do not know the date, so don't ask me. They're going to get back to me. But this is the pattern, the unofficial version. So you're going to get the pattern for the roundabout, and it's going to show all 3 blankets that I made. It's going to give you the instructions, and it's going to give you the material list for all 3. So whichever one you want to make, but the giveaway is for the fireworks one, the red, white, and blue one, because of it being the 4th of July coming up and the 250th anniversary of the United States. I thought, and that's the yarn I had here in my studio. I didn't know. So what I'm giving away is I'm giving away 2 skeins of the highly sought after Bitty Stripes in the color Fireworks. Now, you only need 1 skein, but I'm giving you 2. I'm going to give you an extra skein, so if you want to make a pillow or something. I'm giving you 2 14-ounce skeins of the Aran, and I know I've been pronouncing it wrong. I don't know why I say Iran. It's Aran. So 2 skeins. You're going to use 1 full skein and a little bit of the second skein. So I wanted to make sure you had plenty, and I didn't have a 7-ounce skein. So you're getting 2 big skeins of the Aran color. You're getting 1 14-ounce skein of soft navy. And then you're getting 1 14-ounce skein of the burgundy. So everything you need to make that blanket, except the crochet hook. I did not get a chance to get another pack of crochet hooks. But you will get all the yarn. And you're going to get the unofficial pattern. So this will look completely different when Your Inspiration releases it on their website. But you'll be the only person who has that pattern until it's being released. So whoever wins today is getting this special box, which is dear to my heart because I'm so happy I have all 3 of those blankets done.
This postcard bucket's getting expensive.
This is heavy. So let's open the bucket. I'm going to mix them up.
And we're also throwing in a remastered Kool-Aid Man. So throw it in the box.
Okay, close your eyes.
Now everybody's dying to win this one.
Okay, reach in the bucket.
We just added a whole bunch of cards in here today. Ton of them.
Wow, he picked fast. And the winner is?
Somebody already knows. Somebody already knows. Just because this is a very... I can't... Monica D.
Where's my glasses?
She has that fancy handwriting. I can't read it.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Says, much thanks for all you do. And I have learned so much from you and never miss a show. Monica, are you here on the live stream?
I was going to say, where are you?
Where are you?
Never missed one, huh?
Are you here? It's Monica Detour from Ohio. I hope I said your name correctly. Monica, are you here in the live stream? You should autograph it for the winner. I don't think I'm that famous and anybody'd want my autograph. So, okay, her address is here. So, Monica, if you're watching this, you are the winner of what I just showed. You will be the only person with this pattern until it's released by Your Inspiration. So, I think I said on my last live stream, all the blankets are downstairs. I was trying to do a photo shoot this morning to send them extra pictures. So, I can probably go over those blankets next Tuesday and give you all the information. But I can tell you, if you want to make the blanket, you need 1 10-ounce skein of Bitty Stripes in the color of your choice. Then you're going to need 21 ounces of white or Aran, whichever color you choose for that background. And then 14 ounces of 2 different colors. And if you're using the bitty stripes and you want to use 2 colors, then you're going to need 1 skein of 2 different colors that you want to coordinate together. So let me put Monica's card in the box so I have her address. And let me just show you, if you're not familiar, this is the roundabout blanket. Can they see that?
Yes.
There you go. 3 different color choices. I just wanted to do something special because it's kind of that feeling, you know, when you're doing something and you're doing it and you're doing it and you're doing it and you finally get the job done. That, oh, I'm done feeling. So congratulations.
And for all the rest of us, Yarn Inspirations has 40% off. What?
Oh yeah, let's check it out. Also, let me know in the comment section if you ordered any of the new Premier yarns. And we'll be back on July 7th. Well, we'll be back before that. But on July 7th, we'll be back for the big warehouse sale. We're going to bring that to you live from our computer. Oh, she's saying Amazon has the Unicorn Mane. Yarn Inspiration is sold out. So if anybody wants to get the Unicorn Mane, please use our Amazon link. And Cody will put that in there in just a minute. Yeah, I think Yarn Inspiration has been having 40% off any of the Red Heart yarns. So especially if you want to make the roundabout blanket, try to get your yarn order in because you want your yarn to be here when the pattern's released. Now that will have a 3-part tutorial. So it's going to be broke up because there's a lot of information on that blanket. I think it's 41 rounds to make the blanket.
40% off. How did we miss that?
I knew about it. I just was so busy with everything else. Yeah, all the Red Heart yarns are 40% off. So if you have your favorite, I know the Red Heart Comfort yarn I did not like. I hate to say that, but I did not like the feel of it. Now somebody said if you wash it, it has a different feeling to it. The Red Heart with Love, 40% off. All the Red Heart yarns, Super Saver, Red Heart Soft, Scrubby, Comfort yarn. The Super Saver Jumbo is what I used for my roundabout blanket. So you can pick the colors you want, just coordinate them with your bitty stripes. The Super Saver Ombre, I have, what was it, the Jazzy. I was gifted that yarn and it's been sitting here, and as soon as I'm caught up, I have to make another blanket. I have to use that Jazzy. I love the Red Heart Ombre yarn.
All right, let's get down to business and click on the star of the show. 40% off, are you kidding me? On bitty stripes? $7.19 a skein.
That's a pretty good price.
That's fantastic.
Did you put the... Yeah, Cody will put the Amazon link in. If you want the Unicorn Mane to make the Unicorn Roundabout, he'll put that link in there. But look at these colors.
Yeah, hand it to me.
It's spam. I think. I don't know.
You gotta remember to click the button on the side to shut that screen off. It never shuts off.
Oh, okay.
40% off, chat. What's up? Ordered. I know. 40% off. It's fantastic. It's hard to beat.
How many colors are sold out? I think the Fireworks is sold out again.
4.
Yep. Fireworks is sold out. Every time they get it in stock, it sells out.
I mean, it's a nice color, but it's not even in my top 10. I mean, there are so many great colors still available.
I am working on another Firework blanket as we speak.
I was very impressed with the Coral Reef when we did our 1 yarn 5 ways.
Well, I used that in that blanket.
This turned out really nice. The Coral Reef did. Sweetie's a great color as well. The Hot Stuff was nice. I mean, they're pretty much all nice. Just for different, depending on what ideas you have.
Yeah.
The OG rainbow. One of my personal favorite color is the pink lemonade.
Yeah, that is gorgeous worked up. The rainbow mist, if you like the lighter rainbow colors, you're gonna like this. Here on our channel, we're the #1 lover of Bitty Stripes. We can't help it. We fell in love with this yarn. I can't do enough with this yarn.
No.
I mean, this yarn just inspires me. So I am working on another firework design, and that'll be coming too between everything else I'm doing. What else is on sale?
Ooh, Roll With It Melange is on sale. This is what I made my Showtime scarf with.
Where's Showtime? Is it still... Oh, there it is. Doesn't look the same on there, does it? Looks different. No, it's the same.
You try to scroll up with this mouse and it scrolls you down.
Yeah, my mouse isn't working very good.
Yeah, this is not a good representation of what the yarn actually looks like.
Yeah, because you're... I didn't think it looked anything like your Showtime that you got.
Type in Showtime. Close enough.
I can't spell.
There it is.
Yeah, yours looks so much better. I just think it's the photography. Yeah, you'll see it in a minute. We're kind of lagging. Are they seeing this?
There's always a delay on the stream. So there it is. That's what it looks like in person. Looks a lot darker on there, but still 40% off. So it's only $6.59 per skein.
Yeah, that's a good price. The Unforgettable is a nice yarn too, if you like a roving style yarn.
You're unforgettable.
What else is on there? The next one to the end, the last two. Well, yeah. The next one, yeah, that's one of my favorite colors. The next one's one of my favorite colors. This is only $5.39. That would be pretty for a fall scarf. Yeah, that's selling out fast. Don't wait around, because we've done that already, where we've done a live stream and showed some of these sales, and when we get done with the live stream, went back to order, it was sold out. So if you see something you want, don't mess around. And that's a huge sale for it to be all Red Heart yarns. 40% off.
Roll With It Sparkles on sale.
And we were talking about Matt's live stream. Yeah, that's the first one. I can't believe that first one isn't sold out.
This is great. Wow.
Yeah, we were talking about Matt's live stream. If you hit the back button, if you're looking for a pooling yarn and you want to learn how to pool, color pool, there's only 3 colors left, so don't mess around. There's 3 colors to choose from. If you want to try color pooling and watch Matt's video on Gilded Loop Crochet, you can pick this yarn up for only $3.59. I would say get it while you can. I should probably order some, Cody, so I could learn how to color pool as well. It's very hard to find the color pooling yarns anymore. They come out with it, it was really popular, and then it kind of faded away. So when you actually buy this yarn, you know it's going to pool. You know it's going to color pool.
I like this sample they have here, this purple one.
Yeah, I like all 3 of those colors. Yeah. And it's a great time to try it at 40% off. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the Jumbo Speckle is on sale.
Yeah, I love the bubble gum.
Now I can't, this looks like absolute garbage in these pictures. But it does not look like this. This looks like crap. If you go see it in person, like at Walmart on the shelf, it looks completely different. Because you made something out of this. It's pink. That's supposed to be pink.
Oh, I thought that was the white one.
No.
Yeah, that looks nothing like it. The pink is a very pretty pink.
Yeah.
Too much lighting on that photograph.
Yeah, this looks nothing like what the actual yarn looks like. It looks horrible in this photo.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, all kinds of stuff.
There's something called a Red Heart color pack. There it is. Scroll down. Let's pull that up. It's called the Super Saver Super Craft Kit.
Well, we bought these originally to do a blanket challenge with them years ago.
But they have different ones on here now. It says $29.99 on sale for $17.99.
I think this is one of the ones we have.
Yeah, and then all different colors. And this one for July 4th, I seen this and I was trying to find that blue yarn and I was trying to find the red and white. I think you can only get that in this color pack.
I think so.
It's called like Blue Stars or something because it has blue with white specks. And I was trying to find it. And then I liked that Red Heart tote bag. But then I didn't want to buy, I don't need knitting needles. And I didn't need half that stuff. And I thought, I wonder if they sell just the tote bag. Because I like the tote bag. If you're into doilies, the thread is on sale. That's a good, well, only 3 colors.
Womp.
Red, white, and black. Well, red and white for Christmas, $2.99. I was surprised. I went and bought thread for a woman I knew. I told her I had some and I didn't feel like taking all the totes out of the back room to find the one with all the thread in. So I went to Michael's, which is probably the worst place to go. I was surprised at how expensive size 10 crochet thread is now. So that is a great price. The Jazzy yarn, if you like the multicolored Jazzy yarn, that is also 40% off. Just take a moment. Even the large 1,000 gram, 35.5 ounce skeins are on sale at 40% off. You're getting the best value the more it costs, like those big skeins, no ends to weave in.
Well, when they were having that month-long sale, we thought they were going out of business and just on the DL.
Yeah, I was worried. Martha says, use code STITCHSQUAD20 and get an extra 20% off. Oh, let me write that down. I might have to get on there and place an order.
Does that code still work? That was working like 2 months ago.
Yeah, I remember somebody. Let me write that down. Stitch Squad.
Okay, I posted our Yarn Inspirations link in there about 20 times for you guys. Let me put another link while I'm sitting here. So we did this at the beginning of the stream, but there's a bunch more people here now. So here's a link to some crochet kits on Amazon. You don't have to buy them, but just click the link. I'm doing an experiment. So just click the link, go to the page, and then close it. Thank you.
Susan, Jazzy, when we did the video, I thought the colors were a little dull. A lot of people like the Jazzy. It was not my favorite of all the Red Heart yarns, but I think it's all in your preference. Bonnie said Stitch Squad 20 worked for me this week with the sale, so get an extra 20% off, get your 40% off, put that code in there and see if it works.
I found a really sketchy looking website that I thought, oh boy, I shouldn't have clicked on this, but it ended up being a safe site. And I just typed in Yarn Inspirations promo codes, and it had like 20 different ones. I know, I didn't write them down, but...
Every time I do that, it wants you to download something, and I won't do it.
No, it didn't make me download anything.
Oh.
We had a super chat that'll come in from Kathy Bayer. Bear. Kathy, she dropped us $5, and she said, "Hi, Glenda and Cody. It's a beautiful Tuesday here in the up of Michigan. Love you guys. Happy summer. Happy crocheting."
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you for your support of the channel.
Thanks, Bridget. I know, yeah. Different time, different world. I mean, I wasn't born in 92, but I still remember like the 99, early 2000s.
Mystic Silence said she opened and closed the link for your test, Cody. Thank you, everybody. Everyone who clicked that Amazon link, thank you so much. It does help the channel because now they say we get paid by clicks instead of what we sell. So click that link.
Doesn't make any sense.
Click it more than once if you want to.
I don't even know if that's actually how they calculate it, but might as well do an experiment. So I put the link in the chat. Click that link. Look at the kits. You don't want to buy them, just close it out. Anyway, thank you, Kathy. Here's some Kool-Aid for you.
Thank you, Kathy.
And then we had a channel membership renew from Vicky Rumsley, who renewed for another month. They've been a member for 11 months. Wow. That means next month you get the gold yarn ball.
Yeah.
Thank you for sticking with us so long, Vicky.
Thank you, Vicky. Randy, I'm glad that code worked for you. Maybe it's not working for other people because if they used it way back when we did our other live stream, when they had that month-long sale.
It's like a one and done.
Yeah, it's a one and done code. So if you use that code before, you're going to either have to use a different email to get the extra 20% off. So Randy, congratulations on saving that little bit of extra money. I mean, it does help. Leela says, I just bought some Red Heart in the color Americana. I'm going to make a ripple bedspread with it. Sounds fantastic.
Good choice.
Yeah, I don't take a lot of vitamins or supplements. I just went to the store and bought some though, so I'll have to look into it and see if there's oyster shells in it. Yeah, gout is not fun, but what I researched was if you have high uric acid, it could put crystals in your kidneys and cause kidney stones, or go to your heart and have crystals in your heart, and that you can have a stroke or heart attack. And because I consume so much sugar in my lifetime,
thanks, Stoutish.
I am really determined to get the sugar and detox my body, get rid of the sugar.
Leela, Amy, Randy. Yeah, you probably have kidney stones. You probably have kidney boulders because you don't drink water. I don't know if that affects it or not, but I know that drinking tea allegedly gives you kidney stones. If that were the case,
I'd have kidneys. I have them, but they're too little. They don't, Colleen, I'm so sorry to hear that you got scammed. I don't know how you got scammed.
By who?
Yeah, but I know how you feel. When I had identity fraud, I thought my anxiety level, I thought I was going to have a stroke. 2 years of getting it straightened out. So please, everyone, be careful out there. Just when you're on a channel's website, please use their affiliate links. Don't type in the website because so many false websites are showing up. So usually if you're on a channel like mine or Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches or
Thanks,
Matt, and they're affiliates, they're affiliates, their links will take you to the official website. So use the links on your favorite channels. It helps the channels, and you know that you're going to the correct website.
Or just make sure you know how to spell it correctly.
Yeah. Alice, thank you for clicking the link. You don't have to buy anything. Now it's based on how many clicks, so we're just thankful that you're clicking the links. How do you pronounce that name, Cody? Is that a new or is that a renew?
A Stoutish? I think it's how you say it. A Stoutish.
It's Stoutish. Welcome to the channel.
Stoutish, thank you for renewing for another month. We appreciate you.
Yes, thank you so much.
That gets us up to 4 renews today. Thanks to all of our members and everybody that watches every day. We had almost, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention the whole time, but we had like 700 people here today. That's pretty high numbers.
Yes.
So,
and remember, big warehouse sale coming up with Premier, and that is going to be July 7th to July 13th, and we'll be here on Tuesday, July 7th. That's a couple weeks away. Well, actually, it's only 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away, we'll be bringing that big summer sale to you from our little studio here, talking about it, seeing what all kind of wonderful yarns, over 50 yarns are going to be on sale, and they said some great bag deals. So that is coming up. Make sure you get your postcard in. If you did not send a postcard in, make sure you send me your name and your shipping address. We'll put it in the bucket, and when we decide to do a giveaway, now we're not going to do a giveaway every Tuesday, but it's just working out that way. So congratulations to today's winner. Who was the winner again?
Monica, who said she never misses a show, but I didn't see her. Calling you out, Monica. Where you at?
Yes, Monica. Monica from Ohio.
Probably watches the repeat.
Well, at least Ohio's close. My box shouldn't cost as much as if it was going to California.
Oh.
So.
This link is an Amazon link. Yeah, this is just an experiment for me. So like I said, just click this Amazon link. You don't have to buy anything. Just click it, look at it, and then close it out, I guess. Allegedly, they're paying 56 cents, up to 56 cents per click. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. So I'm very curious to see how this actually works.
Phil, I think a lot of people use the moss stitch for the color pulling, but I've seen people. There's a channel that did it. Type in color pulling on YouTube, and there's a video. I cannot remember who it was, but they did a granny stitch style.
Thanks, Holly.
Color pulling. I loved it. It was so beautiful. The video was easy to follow. I just couldn't get my tension right to do it, but you may be able to. So Matt just released a video today on the gilded loop crochet. So make sure if you want to learn color pulling, Yarnspiration only has 3 different colors left of the Red Heart color pulling yarn. And since Matt released his video, I guarantee you that at 40% off, that yarn will sell out. So make sure you hit our link. Go to Yarnspiration and get some of that color pulling yarn. If there's any left, I may have to order it and just try it. I always wanted to do it, maybe if Matt teaches me. I mean, I can do a lot of stuff, but there's still a lot that I have trouble doing. And most of it has to do with controlling the tension. With all the flower power yarn, the all-in-one yarns, I just cannot seem to use.
That yarn was so annoying.
I cannot use a yarn that you have to have certain tension, rip it out, make your stitches bigger, make them smaller. I rather just cut my yarn and use the color and then cut it and reattach. But I was surprised. I didn't think the color pulling yarn was even available. I thought that was all discontinued. So that's a rare find in my opinion. So make sure you don't wait on that, because I guarantee you it will sell out.
I just put the Yarnspirations link in the chat. Again, I'll put it in one more time for you guys. So in the chat, I'm seeing that a couple of the links, or the couple of the codes at the end. So if you're just getting here, it's 40% off all Red Heart yarn, the bitty stripes, all of it. It's 40% off today. And if you use code SHIPYARN10 at checkout, you save an additional 10%. So that's your shipping money. So you're basically getting 40% off and free shipping. It's crazy.
Well, the other code, Stitch Squad 20, is working for some people.
Yeah, if you haven't used it previously, then it will work, and then you'd get 60%.
Yeah, so try both codes. If the Ship Squad 20 does not work, try the other code. What was the other code again? The 10% code? Oh, you already put it in the chat?
So I just read somebody's comment.
Oh, there's a comment in there with another code that you can get 10% off.
And if you use somebody else's bank information, you can get it 100% off.
Don't do that. He's teasing. He's teasing. I don't know if Facebook posted my message, considering it was on the fake Creative Grandma site.
Yeah.
But Hirschner's is having a huge sale. They even have Poppy. I've been looking for that. There's another fake Creative Grandma site. Yeah, if you go to Facebook, my site is private, and you have to join through Ann. So make sure that you're joining the correct Facebook group. I deal with this all the time. Why can't people go create their own darn Facebook group? I mean, it's so frustrating. You work so hard. So please just go through Ann's link, or make sure you're going to the right Creative Grandma's website.
Cody, you so crazy. I ordered the Coral Reef and Festive.
Oh, wait a minute.
Rachel said I ordered the Coral Reef and the Festive with 40% off just because of your swatches. Also got the solids and some jazzy. Great deals. Cody, what's your bank account? Here, let me punch it in for you guys.
Well, somebody just said the Red Heart color pulling yarn won't work with Matt's style of pulling. Oh, it won't?
Rip.
Well, I didn't see the video, so anybody who ordered it, I'm so sorry, but there is other videos that will show you how to color pull with that yarn. I'll have to watch his video. He's using, what did she say, an ice yarn, I think they said, gumball.
Cody.
Matt used ice yarn's gumball, and a lot of people, they may not order it because of the shipping. I mean, if you dollar cost average, it's pretty affordable to order from Ice Yarns, but sometimes the shipping scares people, because usually the shipping is as much as the yarn.
Cody, you're too much. I weigh too much.
Peggy, I'm not sure why the links don't work for you. Try to refresh your page, maybe.
One of the most, I mean, when I first started being on the channel consistently, it was like a couple years ago when I started being on camera all the time. I was always in the background, and some people aren't aware that I helped start the channel way back in the day, almost 10 years ago now. But some people in the beginning, they weren't used to me, so they didn't like it because it was a change and people don't like change. So I went from just Grandma to Cody and Grandma. Some people just didn't like that. So like people would like come at me all the time for everything. And probably one of the funniest comments that I can remember that a mean comment somebody said to me was, it was so funny because I woke up one morning and I was checking me and Grandma's video and I'm like, oh, the video's doing good. And I'm like scrolling down through the comments and, you know, just wake up, so you're like squinting with one eye open. And like, I read the comment and it said, wow, Cody, you just keep getting faster and faster. I was like, wow, that was really nice. I am getting pretty fast. And then I sat up and I rubbed my eyes and I read it again and it said, wow, Cody, you just keep getting fatter and fatter. And it was
so uncool.
It was so, I know it was mean, but it was just so funny how it happened.
They hide behind the internet for their nastiness.
It was just funny because like when I first read it, I thought it was a compliment. And it was just because I had stuff in my eye and then I read it again. It was so funny.
I don't tolerate nastiness on my channel, so if somebody gets on my channel and writes a really nasty comment or are just downright mean, there's no sense for it on my channel or anybody else's. I just remove the user from my channel.
Yeah.
I don't, it's not worth dealing with it. I do this because I love crochet and I love to teach crochet. I love to keep people inspired. And when I get on a channel, if I don't like, maybe they're crocheting too fast and it's like, wow, I just go to another channel. I don't sit there and write nasty remarks to people.
It's not.
Yeah,
I don't argue with anybody online anymore. But, you know, like, the internet and social media has been around for, like, basically almost over half my life or more. Yeah. So, like, I used to, like, want to fight with everybody, but now I just, like, sometimes I'll go and I'll start writing out a response, and I'll just delete it and just move on to the next video. It's not even worth responding to people.
When I first started, remember how I'd be upset for days? When nasty comments, it's like everything upset me. I would just get so upset. Now I don't let it bother me. I just remove people, you know. I did see a comment. Cody updated my screen, so now it disappeared. But somebody asked me, what colors did I use with fireworks? I went with more country colors. I used the burgundy, I used the soft navy, and I used the Aran. I went for more natural colors. Now, I do have to go to Walmart because I am working on a second firework blanket, but I want to use more traditional red, white, and blue colors. So until I go to Walmart and see what little they have, hopefully they have what I'm looking for, I'll probably still use the soft navy because I think it goes with the fireworks, but I want to find a little bit brighter red because I went more country with burgundy and soft navy and Aran. But I want to use bright white to brighten it. And I want to use a red, but I don't know what color red. So I need to use the mini packs and order them in so I have mini scans.
Yeah, like samples.
Yeah.
Well, chat, we're coming down to the end of it here.
So yes, congratulations to today's winner of the roundabout blanket box that I'm sending out. She will be the only one who has the pattern until Yarnspiration releases it. I'm really hoping it's successful. It's going to be a 3-part tutorial. Make sure you check out Yarnspiration. 40% off all those Red Heart yarns. Great time to pick up some, or just to kind of get some of those colors that you might have used a lot. You just want to refresh your stash. Make sure you check out Premier's new line of yarn, the anti-pilling everyday superfine. If you're someone who likes to make those more delicate crocheted baby items, this yarn is a 10 out of 10 for softness. And I did show you my sample. I wish they would have sent me a darker blue. I was thinking this is the, I lost my paper. It's a pattern from Premier. It's the Nectar Shawl. If you look under the fruits yarn, this is the pattern where they use the fruits. I'm following the same pattern, but I use red, white, and green because I didn't have the blue. But this would be pretty for a 250th Americana type shawl. If you like to go to those celebrations, it's lightweight, it's lacy. You can just like or maybe just make a bandana out of red, white, and blue. Just a beautiful yarn. It was so soft to work with. Absolutely loved it. What else am I forgetting? Anything? We want to thank everybody for coming to the live stream. Make sure you get those postcards in if you haven't sent one, and it is open worldwide. And I do know it takes a little bit longer to get mail from Canada and overseas, but you never know. I'm willing to ship it out of the country if your country accepts packages from the United States. So that is it for today's video, or for today's live stream.
Yep.
We have another video to film, so we're going to call it a day. We want to thank everybody for coming today, and until next time, stay inspired and happy crocheting. Bye, everyone.